Grand Rising, people. What's up this morning? Got this new selfie stick. Grand Rising, Sun Ra. Grand Rising, beloved. You know what I'm saying? We right here on 4th and Ingle. We got the new selfie stick out this morning. Big joint too, y'all. But I like it. Because you can adjust this joint. Phone ain't gonna drop down. You know, when you're a beginner and you grabbing selfie sticks, you gotta make sure you're grabbing the right one. The quality of it, y'all. As they say, you pay for what you get, you know what I'm saying? Man, all cheap and shit. These the tracks here, y'all, where the two babies lost their life. Man, this the route we be taking. I wish I was walking, recording around the time them babies was up on that track. Cause I'd have went up there and told them, come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, get off these tracks. For real. Yeah. Right here. I know we always come by here on our way, recording. Pay some respect to the young kings. Oh, man. They did lock the gate. They cut the grass and shut the gate right here on this corner where I believe the babies had got in at. Right here. Somebody need to come put a lock on that motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? Because kids like to investigate. Because that other side ain't locked, see it? 21 gun salute to the people who came out the city of Chester and trumped around these bushes, this fence, and shed it. You can just open it up just like that. See? And they gotta put a lock on this joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Really, man. Let's try it like this. Lock that motherfucker. There we go. Let's see. This guy put a lock through here. Run it through there, put the chain around it. And it's a hardware store right there. Joe's Plumbing. Joe's Building and Plumbing Supplies. Right across the street. Like, it's gonna take the community to come together. You know what I mean? Like, volunteer your services won't hurt. Volunteering some safety shit won't hurt either. Like over here, I think I talked to him Tuesday. See if he got a chain in the lock. You know what I'm saying? See if he got a chain in the lock that he can donate to me, and I'll just put it on the fence. And I'll let him know what I'm doing with it. You know what I'm saying? Reaching out, y'all. Reaching out. That's all you got to do. Closed mouth don't eat, y'all. I know they probably got some chains and old locks laying around that they ain't using. 21 gun salute, King. 21 gun salute, King. My king. My king. What's good, King? It's been a minute. Pick up some of these flags. They ain't gonna hurt. Stick them back in the ground. Keep it looking tight around here. You heard? Keep it looking tight. You know what I'm saying? Keep him looking tight around here. 21 gun salute, King. Ashe, King. It's out this morning on this good Memorial Day weekend. Oh, they cut the field over there. Cut the grass over there. He must be doing something over there, y'all. Building a pond down here. Building a pond down here for more flooding. Shit, level that shit, put some concrete down, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that building a goddamn pond down this joint. They ain't gonna do nothing but flood when we get them flood storms and shit, wasting money, y'all. It's already cut, dig that shit the fuck up, flip it, put some motherfucking concrete down there, and look for some motherfucking, some business owners, you know what I'm saying? For real. Putting a pond down there. You ain't gonna do nothing but flood them houses down there on 4th Street. When shit get bad. You know what I'm saying? But I shake, King. 21 gun salute. I ain't gonna be long. I just wanted to get out. We just was out on the Turbo Ant looking for Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. They said he was in the city Wednesday, Thursday, one of them days. My niece was telling me he was on a scooter and shit. I said, that's what's up. So we was out looking for him this morning, y'all. City of Chester Memorial to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., January 15th, 1929, April 4th, 1968, when he was assassinated. Wendell N. Butler, Mayor. Willie M. Wells, Deputy Mayor. Oh, this one, I guess the Republicans was in office when they redid this. 21 gun salute for engineering this project. This was behind the Republicans, I see. Murray Walker, yeah, because Murray Walker, yeah, they was the Republicans. They was in power then when they put this back together. You know what I mean? This Dr. Martin Luther King Memorial. Awesome. Awesome. What have the Republicans put in the city as a memorial to represent the late ancestors that was here way before us? You know what I'm saying? This is tight. This Martin Luther King Memorial was most definitely tight. I say to the Republicans who came up with this one here, man, we should have more sitting parks like, you know what I mean? You got little debris and things of that nature up in here. You got trash cans around here. It shouldn't be no way trash should be laying around and shit, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's get with the program, y'all. Motherfuckers are like big goddamn kids around this joint, man. Shit, I ain't doing nothing. Pick up some of this garbage, man. I ain't gonna even talk about it. I'm gonna be part of the solution, you know what I'm saying? Sitting there talking about it. Nigga, just grab the shit. Grab up some pieces, y'all. Keep it tight down here. You going Ridley, Chichester, Booth, winning all that shit. You don't see that garbage laying around their memorials and shit. You know what I mean? Look at this shit. I just know if I'm passing by, I'm part of the community. Why not keep the motherfucking community clean? You know what I mean? Lead by example, you heard? Lead by example. For some of the youth that's watching these videos, paying attention more than the adults is. You heard? Most of the youth out here paying attention more than the adults. When they get out here, like I said, they got trash cans all over this joint. Like it's trash cans all over. It shouldn't be no fucking way inside the memorial of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King that it should be trash. And people ignore it and just keep walking. And you part of the community. Hey, youth. This is what we do, youth. We part of the community, youth. We keep it tight. You know what I'm saying? We keep it tight, youth. This is our home. You know what I'm saying? They gotta empty these trash cans, y'all. They gotta empty these trash cans because they full, y'all. I told you, everybody plays a part, y'all. It's not just one person. Everybody got to play a part, y'all. Because last time I was down here, I remember seeing that speaker. So that goes to show me they haven't been emptying these trash cans down here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Empty the trash cans, city workers. Y'all out and about, don't even get the work order. Just ride through and grab this shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be a slave to the point where as though you riding around in the motherfucking dump truck and you riding right past the trash without getting the shit, waiting for a motherfucking work order. Fuck the work order. Well, it's not fuck the work order, but still, it's like common sense to tell you, if I'm a city employee and my job is as the highway department riding around, I'm going to snatch up some of this trash that I see before I even get the work order. So when I get the work order, it's already done. You know what I'm saying? They're going to give me a work order that I already did. So that'll be more time I have on looking for other shit around the city that need to be clean, you know what I'm saying? Because this is all of our homes, y'all. This ain't just one person home. It's everybody home. If you live here, you was born and raised in Chester, your parents, everybody know everybody, this is your fucking home. Keep it tight. Because you showing the people how you live in your real life home. If you walking past garbage, you ain't trying to keep it tight, keep your community tight, that means that's how you living at the crib. Your living conditions are just like what we see out here in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Nah, we want to keep it tight down this joint. This motherfucker nice. They put this park together for a reason. You come down here, sit. I think they got outlets down here and shit. Come down here, charge your phone up. Yup, right there, outlet. On the light. But yeah, the new council people that's in office that got elected, when y'all get sworn in, keep it tight. Keep it tight. I'm gonna make sure I do these recordings through Chester, so things that y'all don't see, I can be your other eyes. But here's the outlets here, what I'm talking about, y'all. Yeah. They got light outlets on the poles and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we done did our due diligence for the day. You know what I mean? Keeping it tight. in the community. I'm gonna come back around because I'm going back out that way. I see a couple more pieces that need to be, you know what I mean? Like I said, it starts with the peoples. If the peoples don't give a fuck, well, goddamn, your living quarters ain't gonna be a fuck. Gonna look like shit in the living quarters of the plantation. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. I ain't gonna bring that up on y'all, cause y'all know I dropped that history on y'all. You know I get to that level of history on y'all, but y'all be like, oh shit, here you go. Y'all be real history shit. 365 days of history shit, you heard? You heard? Alright, y'all, we gonna kick it up. I done did my due diligence in the community this morning. You know what I'm saying? When I'm out and about in the moment in time. You know what I mean? Y'all, that's it, y'all. We going in the wind, y'all. We going in the wind. It's like to keep it tight in the community when you walking through. I don't like to just walk past shit. You know what I'm saying? And then talk about it. When bitch, you was just right there. Why didn't you pick the shit up? Complaining. You know what I'm saying? We got to do less complaining and more involving ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't just talk about it. Don't be the announcer. Be part of the team, you know what I'm saying? Be part of the team, ladies and gentlemen. If not, move to the side. Let the person that want to be part of the team join the team. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you don't got to be worrying about signing up to a group, a volunteer group. Nah, volunteer yourself. You know what I'm saying? And maybe one day y'all bump heads. And then you can show the work that you do that you're not really trying to get point for. You know what I'm saying? But I can show you better than I can tell you. You know what I mean? The work that I do in the community. And that's a 100% fact. I can show you better than I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, y'all, let's move. Let's move. But right here is where they cut all the bushes and shit down. See, they got the sticks and the stakes inside the dirt, the ground. The stakes go all the way up, the wood stakes. That's the line. Gonna come from them stakes on out. And I think they want to build a pond down here. You know what I'm saying? They want to build a pond down here. I think they should just level this shit out, dump some concrete on it, and put some businesses down here, y'all. You know what I mean? We got enough homes that we building, which would be nice, a nice center. You know what I mean? But remember, it floods down here, y'all. So if they ain't fixed that problem, whatever you build down here, they're gonna have to run them drain outlets. Where they gonna run them at, y'all? That's the thing, underground. To where? Feel me? But yeah, they should put some businesses and shit down here. What was going on down here? I think this was for the 2 young kings that lost their life on the tracks. I guess people was down here having a barbecue or a party or something. Shish kebab. Leave that for the animals. Got your little shots. See what I'm saying, y'all? I done did my due diligence, y'all. You know what I mean? And I ain't the one to complain and shit, but only thing I'm gonna say is clean up after yourself, man. Clean up after yourself. Don't turn this into the motherfucking waterfront. And then y'all bring bottles down here, breaking bottles and dumping y'all weed, blunt shit out down here. And, kids play down here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Take that into consideration, y'all. That kids do play outside. And they got trash cans all around down here, so I don't understand sometimes. Yup, y'all. Well, we out this morning, y'all. Just floating. Well, not floating, just walking and talking. Youth. This is the type of machinery that you might want to look into operating, youth. If you don't think about going back to school to further your career in school, look into a trade school, right? But when you look into a trade school, look into a heavy equipment operator trade school, youth. Right here is where the money at, youth. It's going to always be construction and sites need to be built, youth. So if you're not really brilliant up top and want to further your career in schools, they always got these trade schools out here, youth. Like heavy equipment operator, CDL classes, and welding, electrician classes, trades. These are trades that's going to stay with you for the rest of your life, youth. And you can pack up, move anywhere around the world, and use your goddamn certification and trade on what you got. Now that's what I'm talking about, youth. And we talk about jobs, this and that and the third. You can get a job anywhere, but a career, you can pack up in 50 states or any country with your trade or the skills that you got, right? Pack up and move and start a whole nother life somewhere else. With a trade, a skill. Not just looking for a job. I get it, a job is good to help maintain your bills and, but it's not a career, it's just a job like it sounds. You want a career. You want a spot where you're going to love going in the morning. You don't want to go to a place where you say, damn, I can't stand this motherfucking place. But you there slaving. You can't stand the place and the people at the place, but you there slaving. So create a lane where as though you got a career and you got your career off the ground. Right? Makes sense. But like I said, the job is to keep you a slave on the plantation, like in the past. And I said I wasn't going to bring up no history talk, but I'm just talking facts. A job is to keep you a slave, like in the cotton field. Some of y'all work 8 hours, some of y'all work 10 hours, some of y'all work 12 hours a day. You know what I mean? Slaving. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Realize it. But if you got a career, and a lot of people say, but if you got a career, you still to be a slave. But you'll be a slave to your own self. You know what I'm saying? You'll be a slave to your own self. It's like you had slaves that brought their freedom, and you had slaves that just was slaves throughout the whole goddamn century. Today, we got slaves on the plantation that hit that time clock. Mr. Charlie looking for you. And if he can't find you, he's going to replace you faster than he was looking for you. And that's a fact. But with a career, like I said, you can take off and start your own business if you got a career. Because like I said, if you got a electrician trade, or you got a plumbing trade, or a heavy equipment operator trade certification, you can start your own business. See the difference? Now you'll be a slave to yourself. You still will be a slave, you know what I mean? But you'll be a comfortable slave, working for yourself. Growing your economy, you know? Same thing with slavery. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. That's the difference between a job and a career. Career, you can pack up and take off and go anywhere in the world. A job, you can get a job anywhere, but they lay off in jobs. You'll get laid off in the job. After you've been there, blood, sweat, and tears for 40 years. And they can just lay you off just like that. You know what I'm saying? So that was a waste of 40 years that you did at that job that laid you off because they was selling the company or going out of business or going bankrupt. See? Now you gotta find another job. Hopefully they hire. Hopefully you can find another job before your rent get ready to get paid for next month. You hear me? Hopefully you can find another job before your rent is due. Because guess what? The bill collectors ain't trying to hear that shit. They want their money. They don't give a damn about you just losing your job or whatever the case might be. Matter of fact, let me go back up this way because I don't even feel like running into these Negroes. For real. Karate chop one of them Negroes in their throat. They ain't about shit, y'all. They ain't about shit. So I avoid them. You know what I mean? Like Nelly Fowler Jr. said, Negroes should just avoid each other. Negroes should just avoid each other, period. You know what I mean? When you see Negroes coming one way, you go the other way. That's a fact. When you see Negroes, to avoid confrontation, you just go the other way. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, them Negroes, they ain't in this shit. They ain't about shit. I'm gonna end this video, y'all. It's about to run out anyway. But till the next time, stand on your square. I love you all. Put the Most High first. Everything else will fall in place. With that being said, peace.